this was so fucking ridiculous. So I was listening, I was in the car on Tuesday. I had some errands to run, banking and shit like that. So I was in the car driving around. I'm listening to the sports talk station here in Cleveland, 92.3. And I want to make sure I put out what show it was too, so that you guys know what fucking bunch of faggots never to listen to again.
All right.
So I was listening to a show that they have called The Afternoon Drive. It airs from 2 to 7, I think. 2 to 6, 2 to 7, something like that.
That's an original title, The Afternoon Drive.
Yeah, it's great, right?
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, it's a great title, The Afternoon Drive, during Afternoon Drive. Fantastic.
Right.
So anyway, there's two hosts. Don't ask me their names. I don't know. But there's two hosts. I'm listening because I'm quasi-curious about what they're going to say about the Browns. And that's all they basically talk about on that station is the Browns. So I'm listening. They come back from a commercial, and they're talking about how Travis and Tay-Tay are buying are buying a house in whatever city, Broadview Heights or wherever. I'm not sure where. But they're buying some $18 million house here in town. These fucking faggots talked for 25 minutes about how will you act if you run into Taylor in the grocery store? And do you think they're going to do things around town because they have a house? And I'm like, first of all, it was the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. Two men that talk about sports.
You're not going to see Taylor Swift at the grocery store.
No, of course not. But more to the point, two men, and I use the term men very loosely, but two men whose job professionally is to do a man's radio show talking about sports, man stuff for the most part. And they do 20 minutes of of radio talking about Tay-Tay, and they kept calling her Tay-Tay, which made me just want to fucking kill. But they're talking about this Tay-Tay, and will we see her? And oh my God, I got a friend that works at the automotive place. Maybe they'll bring their cars in. You know, Jason Kelce's mom brought her car in once in 1987. It's like, are you fucking kidding me with this shit? But you know what I did with this shit? I couldn't download it quick enough and send it over to Florentine.
Tay-Tay.
Let me read you what he wrote because it's fucking hilarious. Where is it at here? Winchester. I sent it to him and I just wrote brutal, or he writes me back, brutal beyond belief, two liberal fags. And I wrote, yep, I was cringing that they even live here. Just horrible. And he wrote, I don't know what happened to the city of Cleveland. How it turned so liberal. They used to have the best comedy audiences ever. You could say whatever you want. Comics love performing there. And now that city is completely filled with pussies, including the local comics. He fucking had me rolling on this shit. But yeah, I send everything that he talks about bad on his podcast. I send him tons of this shit on like through text or whatever. You know, pickleball, jelly roll, and and Taylor Swift.
All the stuff he hates.
All the stuff he hates, and I can't send him enough of it.